Stop.
Go.
You said that energies will cause pollution, but when you are building reactor, you will also produce carbon dioxide for 20 years. Building a nuclear reactor also needs a large amount of land, which causes more pollution than building other energies. And right after other energies are built, they can produce more energy, and when you are still using coal and making a lot of carbon dioxide just to build a nuclear reactor. Let me tell you, it can displace the fossil fuels. Nuclear power is unsustainable and still use fossil fuels, thus it cannot generate energy security. Kramer, Energy Radar for Green Profit 12. It turns out that uranium, the fuel needed to make nuclear power, is completely dependent on oil for the very heavy-duty machinery needed for extracting the annual supplies of uranium needed. And it takes a staggering amount of heavy mining equipment to extract the tiny amount of uranium needed. What's more, the world is running short of uranium fuel to supply reactors. And nuclear power produces too many indirect emissions to solve global warming. Here's Michigan Technological University engineering professor 2012. This large growth rate creates a cannibalistic effect. When new nuclear energy must be used to supply the energy for future nuclear power plants rather than mitigating GHG emissions. In addition, the nuclear energy cannibal study 35 made the assumption that the supply of uranium along with all the other necessary elements would not be a limiting factor. This assumption, which benefits scaling of nuclear industry, is suspect given the limitations of uranium supply and the relative extinction times of several metals necessary for nuclear reactors 37. This effectively hamstrings the ability of nuclear power technology to provide a solution to fossil fuel-induced climate change on a global scale. And nuclear power creates waste. China nuclear power plants will replace fuel 3 to 5 times, reducing nuclear waste. And nuclear power also increases the uranium imports, and it causes a lot of waste. And fourth generation nuclear power plants in China don't use enriched uranium, decreases nuclear waste. And Daily CEO US Central Asia Biofuels 2013. And you also said that the nuclear power the other energies are very expensive, but nuclear is more expensive. Nuclear power is a cost competition option, said nuclear industry experts in 1997, 2011. The cost of constructing nuclear power indeed is high. And expansion of nuclear power devastates freshwater, which causes fuel mining and accidents. Another downfall to nuclear power is that it's one of the largest single users of power in the energy industry. Finish.